Why'd you just stop, dude? There was a guy that started running about the same time as I did. And he did that. He was like about a minute behind me from like 120 something all the way through to like the high 1-teens. And then he just disappeared. That's too far right. Nope, it works. Face that way, please. Are you kidding me? 15 months? That's actually goated, dude. Casually popped into the community with a 103. That guy, who was the guy that just posted a sub hour in the... Damn it. He just posted a sub hour, like the day after Zach did. And like, I had never heard of the guy. Yeah, water park. Like some dude just steps up and is like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm a 59X runner. I still don't know if I recognize the name. Fast pass. We're gonna watch, I think, in between the runs when we're having cake later. I want to watch the first run I did with my capture card, which was a 125. Just to, like, see how bad it really was. Little perspective run. If y'all are down for that. Yeah, I'm like almost 15 minutes off my first. Well, my first recorded PB was a 140, but it was like webcam on my TV, and there was like people walking in between. So we won't watch that one. That was a 140. My first submitted one with my capture card was a 125 something, but my PB at the time was a 123. So we're gonna watch that 125, because I don't think I have the 123 recorded. My first recorded PB with my capture card was a 120. We're gonna pause here. That cutscene. We're gonna go to the clock screen, even though we have no intention of submitting this, unless it happens to like 41x, then we'll submit it. Where are the stupid? There it is. All right, guys. I want everybody to stand up. I want everybody to go to the restroom, get some water, stretch. Do what you need to do, because we're about to lock in for post game. We'll hydrate again. That's all that's left in there, so we'll have to refill that. That's a hydrate for everybody. Rose redeemed it, so everybody does have to hydrate during a break. So take a break. Ads are about 30 minutes away, so we're just going to let that timer run. But I will be back in about 3 minutes or so, and we'll kick off the post game. Sound good? Sweet. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, everybody. Y'all are the best. There we go. No, I mean, it was... All right, sorry for the delay, everybody. Oh, had to wait in line for a restroom. Oh, hold on, we're missing something. All right, there we go. Had to get the party hat back on. Matty boy, what's going on, dude? What's happening? Welcome to 12/7 day. So happy for y'all to be here. Glad to spend this day with you. In the past 3 years, I was 76 and 80% and 41st at Darker Side. That is solid, dude. Like, I think the game, I don't know what it is. I wonder. I really wonder if all the people who speedran the game, like from the beginning of the speedrun, like if they were still running like 6 years later, 7 years later, where would we be? Like, would we have 200 sub-hour runners? Like, where would we be? Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's get back into the run, because this is where the run really, where it really starts. I feel like other people would have done it, but like, we'd be talking about different people. Like, yeah, Chaos, Nitro, Shaden, like, these people are really important to the speedrunning community. But would they just be different names? Wouldn't they just be different names, though? Like, somebody else would have had the first sub-hour? It would just be a different name, right? Like, I'm not trying to minimize their accomplishments, you know, or, like, try to detach their accomplishments from who they are. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really, like, there are a lot of things that happen the way they did, and we talk about them. But like, would we be we'd just be talking about like different. Damn it. All right, Rose, we'll lock in. Yeah, Tyrant, and maybe it's like a bit of recency bias, but I think what Tyrant is doing and continues to do is probably advance like where we're at and like what we say is like the top form or whatever. Because the guy's mechanically insane. Yeah, but how many people were trying for sub-hour when the first one happened? Like, it wasn't just Nitro, you know what I mean? I think we're at the state of where we're at because of the people and the accomplishments that were done. leading up to this point. You know, and admittedly, I'm pretty new to the scene in, you know, relative terms. So, like, I wasn't around. I can only speak of, like, the accomplishments in terms of, like, how they've been illustrated in various, like, compilations by, like, Zach in the Box and others. The other content creators. Which, honestly, it makes me really excited for the next 3D Mario game. Because it's like, I'm going to be... I plan on, obviously, being a part of that scene from day one. If not running it, like, at least, like, being aware of it and, like, watching it and consuming it, right? Dude, the first time I ever watched Super Mario Odyssey speedrun on, like, on Twitch was during PACE qualifiers last year. Like, back in April or whatever. Touch the moon, thank you. I don't know they are, though. I've got the whole family playing with the little party favors, little blower things. My wife, I want, like, a party hat and, like, a party, like, blower for the stream. And so she went to, like, the dollar store and got, you know, an 8-pack or whatever. And now, like, the whole family's sitting here in the living room blowing on those things. Last frame, let's go. Never a doubt, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Hey, we saved it. Let's go. Yeah, I learned, you know, because you because I've told the story about, like, how I got into speedrunning the game and whatnot. But, like, I didn't know anything about the speedrunning community or, like, a proper route or anything. Which I think is probably pretty normal for a new speedrunner. But, like, you look and you go, oh, this Tyrant 18 guy, he's number 1. So, like, yeah, okay, you know Tyrant. But then you watch a competition like that, and you learn about people like VGR and Odd Guy and people who are like up and coming. Like I think they featured Tylo a lot in that race. They featured Shuna Ethan a lot in that race. Or at least I say featured them. They talked about him, and I thought it was really cool as somebody who wasn't like in the scene, how they're talking about, like actually talking about him as like up and comers, and like, this guy's about to get, this guy might be the next sub-hour guy, and that sort of thing. I don't know. Oh man, it's not that hard. I mean, and they were doing a lot of that. They were generally jumping around Lapis to people who were like late in runs. Like nobody wanted to see, the CCS reset grind. Next year, right? Next year, you're gonna get lots of airtime. I can only imagine that they're gonna like feature it again. Hey, it's gold. That's always really cool. Everybody loves a PB, man. Like, legit. Dino dude, there you go. Need you to, like, move your ass. I forgot I didn't have Cappy there. I almost dived to my death. And that's like the woulda coulda. Like, we talk about these guys did this thing, and the scene wouldn't be who it is without them. But like, who knows what the scene would be? And who knows? Like, was there somebody else maybe who quit too early that could have influenced the scene differently? And we'd be talking about like the first 55s already happened. Again, not taking away anything from anything that anybody has done, like in reality to this point. Oh. Grab it. Get it. This game is, though, I've said it like plenty of times, I think this